Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Come on, Yankees.
And the pitch. That's in there. And that's how Game 4 gets underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. On the ground. Torres handles. On the run, sends it over to first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
Well, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch.
Count 1-2.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Story on the move. He swings and fouls one off. Story leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch just misses.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is pitch. The designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, right to the backstop. Swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Sox 0, Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And starting in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back in New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the
Yeah,
Yankees.
if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
A wind and a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Right side. Dahlbeck gloves it. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Verdugo on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Big time power. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Three-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Plawecki up with it. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Now the 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. And stepping in for Boston, Johan Mieses.
Johan Mieses.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Gallo should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Aaron Judge flashed one out the opposite way. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Foul ball there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The 0-1. Now this one, hard hit, left field by Donaldson, and deep. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And that clips the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. That's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions going back and forth.
Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. And now the veteran catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Stays alive. Out to short. Connor Falefa handles. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now Alex Verdugo. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Story on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air, deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
third baseman, Rafael.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Story on second. Verdugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
The pitch. Way inside. Gets away. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Hammered on the line. Base hit. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First offering misses the mark. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 to J.D. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And he walked him.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, 1 down. There's the strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in the Bronx, here is Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
No question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Way high. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. Bogarts under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Wertbeck. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. That one drifts inside. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch is in the dirt. Swings through that one out front that time. 2 outs. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And here it comes. On the ground at first. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 5, PK
Cole back to work. That's in for a strike. And he deals. And a good eye there. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 31, Johan Mieses.
And next for the Red Sox, Johan Mieses. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out front and foul to the left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. This to third, and it goes just foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go
Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, DJ LeMay.
Leading off for the Yankees, The designated hitter, DJ.
The right-hander back to work.
Mayhew.
Way high with that one. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. Left
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. They add a couple more. It's 3-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, or like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. But he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Now batting. The right fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. Just missed. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Down on strikes, and there's one down. Here's Josh Donaldson.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2 here. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses, and it's 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hard on the ground to first. And Story is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Verdugo.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Verdugo over at second, one down. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And it's second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Rafael Devers up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one to first. Off balance feet. Here's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we see more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High chopper to third. On the Story, 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nestor Cortez Jr. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top 6, and Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Movement in the bullpen. Michael King, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Loaisiga getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. And now the lefty. And J.D. gets a piece now, 2-2. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. In there for strike one. That's down and in. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. One, two now. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and
Leading
nobody
off
out.
for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And first offering is fouled off. LeMahieu started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. On the ground. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And Judge spoils that one. 2-1 on Judge. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Judge rips that one. That's back. That one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the arm. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and they'll make the move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Nick Pivetta is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Michael Wacha on the pitch here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
And the first offering is not close. Two outs. Rip, but it curls foul. One now. And there's a ball. Donaldson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next one misses, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Johan Mieses.
The right fielder, number 31.
Cortez back to work. And that one clips the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it himself. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Trevor Story. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Litke getting loose out there. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cortez keeping him close. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that's in there for strike one. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Story back in at a dive. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Story on the move. Ball misses. Go to second. Wow. And that will end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Torres.
And a pitch. That one inside. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
Here's the catcher, Ben Workman.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses. And 1-1. There's a strike. One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two outs and one in scoring position. Stays alive. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. And he grounds one to the right side. Dahlbeck takes it to the bag. That's the third out. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Zach Britton.
Back at Yankee Stadium in the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one to first. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The bat, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bogaerts wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the 1-0. Called strike right there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Chopped left side to second. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And here it comes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And now the lefty. That's to third. Donaldson. Over to Torres. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, barely got him for the out. Close play.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Watch me backspin off the atlas, past his maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing, don't hear the no cheese, but recognize this tough.
Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This is one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Judge in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right-handed reliever.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. In the air, right side. Mieses trots over to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mieses makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 1. Michael King taking over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 73, Michael King.
Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
The wind of the pitch.
Martinez.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Late swing, fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Stays alive. One and two now. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bobby Dalbec.
Here's Bobby Dalbec. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. In the air, center field. Gallo drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, TK Hernandez.
Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Ground ball left side, could be two. Donaldson tossed to second, and the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.